And a warm welcome to the weekly coaching with me. So yeah, are you all excited? Excited for today's session? This is for some of you, this is the first session. Those who joined today, I would like to introduce yourself to all the soul friends here. First, let us start with Dheeraj. Dheeraj, you can just introduce in 1 or 2 minutes yourself.
Yeah, myself Dheeraj from Nasik, Maharashtra. I am in a manufacturing. That's it.
Thank you, Dheeraj. What is the intention behind joining this program?
Already, I told you in the morning. Yeah.
Yes.
For wealth affirmation, you can say.
Okay, you want to manifest money.
Yeah.
Great. Thank you, Dheeraj, for sharing and welcome. So let us all welcome Dheeraj into our family.
Thank you.
All of you unmute yourself and
welcome Dheeraj.
Welcome Dheeraj.
Welcome Dheeraj, and have a great year ahead.
Thank you, sir. Thank you.
Yes, amazing. Thank you so much, Dheeraj, for sharing.
Yeah.
And I would like to hear from Shekhar. Are you there? You're still at your office?
Yes, I'm out. So
Turn on video for a minute. For 1 minute, can you turn on the video? Yes, Dheeraj, you can introduce yourself in 2 words.
Me?
Yes, you can just introduce yourself to all the friends here, soul friends.
Mohan sir, myself again?
No, not you, sir. Shekhar. Yeah, Shekhar.
Hi. Hello,
Yeah.
everyone. I'm Shekhar, and I'm here to manifest things. So
You're from which place?
I'm from Ranchi and currently working in Bangalore.
Yes. Thank you, Shekhar, for sharing. And let us all welcome Shekhar also into our family.
Welcome, Shekhar.
Welcome,
Have a great year.
Welcome,
Shekhar. Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
We are wishing you a great life ahead. From today onwards, you will experience a different life altogether. Thank you, Shekhar, for sharing.
Thank you.
And I would like to, Sachin, if possible, can you come on the video for a minute and introduce yourself?
Yes, sir. Hello, friends. Myself, Sachin Kohli from Kolhapur, Maharashtra. Currently, I am doing network marketing, right? And I am here for happiness and peaceful life.
Amazing. Thank you so much, Sachin. And we welcome you to the Magical Manjula Academy family. Okay, let us all welcome him, Sachin.
Welcome, Sachin.
Welcome, Sachin bhai.
Welcome Sachin.
Welcome, Sachin.
ji.
And have a great year ahead.
Yes.
Welcome, sir.
Thank you so much, Sachin, for sharing. And yeah, we are good to start the session. Yeah, about others, those who do not know each other, you slowly come to know about each other very shortly. So let's start our session. I'm muting everyone so that there will be no disturbance in the session. Okay. In case if you have any questions in between, please raise your hand. I'll allow you to unmute yourself and you can speak. You can ask your questions. Okay. Is that fine? You have to raise your hand. Don't directly unmute. So raise your hand. I'll allow you to speak. Then you can ask your questions. And starting with, since many of you are new to the concept of law of attraction and spirituality, today I would like to discuss upon the basic concepts of law of attraction and spirituality so that we are everybody on the same page, because what we are practicing is purely based on law of attraction. So it's utmost important for every one of us to understand what is this law of attraction. Like many of us maybe read about The Secret book, or maybe watched The Secret movie, or attended some of the courses, some of the programs, different styles, different teachers, different way of learning, different perception, different ideas. So let us all make sure that we are on the same page, because we are all traveling on the same boat. Let us all make sure that we are on the same boat. Okay. And please, I want everyone to please take as much as notes possible, because each and every concept that I'm sharing today is going to change your perception a lot. And Dr. Bruce Lipton says, the moment you change your perception is the moment you rewrite the chemistry of your body, which means by changing your thoughts, you can heal your health issues. By changing your thoughts, you can change your life. And I'm going to share with you how you can change your life just by changing your thoughts. Okay. So it's very, very important. Everyone, please turn on the video. It's not You're not, it's not a theoretical class where you are listening. It's a kind of coaching session. I want every one of you to present here, turn on your video. That's when you'll experience the magic. But if you turn off your video, no energy, you will not feel any energy shift. You'll not feel any vibrational difference, even before the session, after the session. For that reason, I want everyone to turn on your videos. These are the clear instructions. Yes, thank you. Yes. Talking about the first, what is law of attraction? Some of you can type it in the chat box. What is law of attraction according to you? Let us throw some light on law of attraction. What is law of attraction according to you? I want you to respond in the chat box. What is law of attraction according to you? Though you might have attended many classes, though you have attended many workshops or many training classes, or you might have read many books. What is law of attraction according to you? Okay, it may take a lot of time to, if I ask each and everyone to type, then it's not going to work out. Let me work consciously attracting what we want. Yes, thank you, Pawan. Yes, let's talk about. I want everyone to write it, the basic rules of law of attraction, what we think, what we become. Okay, great. Thank you, Venkat Garu, for typing in the chat box. Please, I want everyone to write down what you think and feel. What manifests into your life is always a match. This is the first sentence I want everyone to write down. With this session, with this understanding, with this perception, see how miracles and magics happens every single day in your life. Every day it becomes a magic. Every day it becomes a beautiful day once you understand this concept. So that's the reason I want everyone to pay attention here. Take as much as notes possible. And try to, if you have any questions, I'll be happy to answer all your questions. First, what you think and feel and what manifests is always a match. Let's understand, okay, what I think and feel and what I experience. Let us say right now, I'm experiencing anger. I'm experiencing the anger because of some situation. Maybe the situation made me feel anger. Any kind of situation we all go through, maybe financial loss, or maybe health issues, or maybe relationship issues. These are the situations. What is the end result of any experience is an emotion. End result of any experience, maybe it could be good experience, it could be bad experience, is just an end result of any experience is emotion. And emotion, it could be again, it could be positive, it could be negative. Let's talk about the negative emotions such as anger or may feel frustrated. What it is because of the situation. What made that situation to happen? This is where most of the people fall into the trap of effect. What we are experiencing is the effect, but what is the cause? We are missing out the cause and we are working towards changing the effect, like trying to change the people, trying to change the customers if they are not giving you the money, but without realizing the importance of your own thoughts and your own emotions. This is what causing you that situation, that people to come into your life. If you have a people who are troubling you, that means you need to understand that you have attracted those people into your life based on the vibration that is active within you. Understand my words carefully. Please pay attention to the words that I am speaking now. You always attract people, situation, things based on the vibration that is active within you. If you're attracting a negative people or negative customers, those who are not giving you money, those who are not paying the money, or those you are attracting the people who are troubling you. Maybe it could be your boss, it could be manager, it could be the customers. Maybe it could be your own family members. Why they are troubling you? There is some vibration that is active within you that attracted those people, that attracted those situations into your life. How do I know whether my vibration is active or not? It's very simple. When you give attention to the subject, that means it is active within you. Let's say continuously I'm thinking about my financial problems, financial challenges, or maybe I have given some money to the customers, but they did not return that money. If I'm continuously giving attention to the subject, that subject, what is that subject? Subject of not getting money from the customers or attracting negative people, not attracting negative customers into your business. That is a one subject. If I'm constantly paying attention to the subject, then that is active within me, that vibration of problem is active within me. That's how I attracted those problems into my life. Nothing is happening to us. Please write down this statement. Nothing is happening to us. Everything is invited by us through our attention to that subject. Nothing is happening to us. Everything is invited by us. You have invited your financial loss. You have attracted the customers who are not giving you money. You have attracted the people who are troubling you. It could be your own boss. It could be your own family members. You have attracted that health issues in your life by constantly focusing on the problems and challenges, because that is active within you. And nothing can come to you unless until that vibration is active. Okay, still some people are facing issue with the audio connection. Ritesh, Esrani, please try to connect to the audio. Okay, we always attract based on the vibration that is active within us. So now you need to be conscious. It's all about the levels of consciousness, from moving that victim consciousness and from creator consciousness, that supreme consciousness and the soul consciousness. It's all about different consciousness based on what we are operating at. And the more you are aware, that's how you slowly move to the another level of consciousness. And we'll talk about that consciousness, the 4 stages of consciousness in a later session. But right now, understand whatever you are attracting, people, situation, things, it is based on the vibration that is active within you. The people that you are attracting, the situations that you are attracting, and the circumstances that you are attracting is based on the vibration which is active within you. And how do I know whether it is active or not? It clearly indicates, it's very clear that the moment you give attention to that subject, that means that vibration is active within you. The moment you think about the problems, that means you are giving attention, that vibration, you are activating that vibration of problems or negative people, negative customers into your life. Then that's what you're going to attract. You attract based on the vibration that is active within you. You are attracting maybe customers, people who are troubling you. Why you are attracting those kind of people? Maybe some people took your money, but they did not return. They're not returning your money at all. Why it is happening? We try to chase them. We try to speak with them on an external world, but we'll never understand the root. Root is different. Cause is different. Effect. We are only working on effect. Okay, trying to chase them, trying to send emails, trying to send some messages, reminders to get the payment done by the customers. Or maybe you wanted to manifest more money, maybe in terms of looking for another job, looking for a promotion, looking for an increment, looking for bonus, but you're not able to get there. Why? It's because you're going externally, you're working on an effect. But what is the cause? It is your own vibration which is active within you. If your vibration, the problems or the challenges, if that vibration is active within you, then you attract only problems and challenges. First part is, are you all clear that what you think and feel and what manifests is always a match? No exception to this law. This is a law of attraction. This is a universal law, no exception to this law. What you think and feel and what you think and feel, what you manifest is always a match. No exception to this law. Don't say that I have not attracted those kind of people into my life. I have not attracted those kind of situations into my life. Without being that vibration active within you, no one can enter. Nothing can enter into your life. Not even your family member. Your vibration is active within you. So that's the reason you are attracting those kind of people. It's maybe like nothing to do with the family members. It's to do with their behavior. Why they are behaving why they are behaving the way you are not expecting. It's because there is some vibration active within you that attracting those kind of people. Maybe it could be your spouse, it could be your parents, it could be your in-laws, it could be your children. Why they are so adamant, why they are so rude to you, why they are so behave so rebel. It's because there is some vibration that is active within you. That's the reason you are able to attract. That's the reason you are attracting those kind of people into your life. It's very, very important to understand this. We think that, okay, it is happening by accident. No accident will happen accidentally. Nothing is coincidence. Everything is creation. Everything is manifestation. Are you all clear with so far with the concept of law of attraction, which means very clear what you think and feel, what you manifest is always a match. You only attract based on the vibration that is active within you. How do I know whether it is active or not? It's very clear. The moment you give attention to that subject, that means the vibration is active. It could be problem, thinking about the problem, thinking about that person's behavior is causing you to pay attention. And the moment you're paying attention, you are making it you are activating that vibration within you. And based on this vibration, you are attracting those people, situations into your life. It is clear. Are you all clear with this? Type clear if it is clear. If you have questions, I'll be happy to take your questions after finishing this. I mean the concept, not the session, concept. Are you all clear? Type clear in the chat box. By the way, is it interesting or is it boring? Is it interesting or boring? Yeah, thank you everyone. Interesting? Yeah. So now we know about, see, we are only attracting, we are only manifesting whatever we are experiencing, whatever we are experiencing, whatever we are manifesting, we are attracting it. It is based on our vibration. Now let's talk about, since we are all understood about law of attraction is very simple. What you think, what you feel, and what manifests is always a match. And to put it simple, law of attraction is responding to each and every thought that you are thinking, each and every emotions that you are feeling. Clear? Type it, write down it. Because this, even if you change your perception now, your life changes. You will get that money from your customer. Why it is happening? Now you understood the root cause. Why you have attracted those kind of people, vendors, suppliers, customers, clients, or to the staff members, or family members, in-laws. Why you have attracted them? There is some vibration which is active within you. That's how you are attracted them. And law of attraction is always responding to your thoughts and emotions. If you're thinking bad, if you're thinking negative, then you're going to attract negative. It is very clear. Let's understand what is manifestation. Still, the reason why am I emphasizing more on this basic concepts? Yeah, you all might be knowing manifestation, but there is a fine line. Today, I want to discuss about that fine tuning about the manifestation. Manifestation is the result of what is happening within you in this moment. Now, write down this. Manifestation is a result of what is happening within you in the present moment. Now, after writing the statement, I'll explain the importance of understanding this one simple statement. This could change your entire life. Definitely. Manifestation is the result of what is happening within you in the present moment. This is where many people, they think and feel that they are the victim of their life. They are the victim of their genes. They are the victim of hereditary, they are the victim of their genes. If the parents had some health issue, they think that, okay, I got it from my parents, it's a hereditary. They think that they are the victim of their health issues. They think that they are the victim of life. My parents, they were poor, and so I am also poor. If my parents, they were not saving money at all, so I am also not saving money. So we think that we are what our parents are. No, this is a victim mode. Manifestation is a result of what you're thinking in the present moment. If you're thinking and feeling positive now, no matter how your past was, how difficult, how pathetic it was, it will not have any impact on your manifestation now. Because manifestation, if you clearly observe, that's the reason I want everyone to write. Manifestation is a result of what is happening within you in the present moment, not what happened in the past with your parents, or what you observed, what you noticed, what you experienced in the past. Nothing to do with your current manifestation. Your manifestation is the result of what is happening within you in the present moment. Even there is no karma at all. In the law of attraction, there is no karma. Many people, and karma is very simple. Okay, don't again complicate it. Okay, they have did something wrong, then God will punish me. Nobody will punish you. It's about, karma is about action and the consequences. Action and result. Yes, thank you, Vishal, for typing it in the chat box. Manifestation is a result of what is happening within you in the present moment. Now, if you focus on what is happening within you in the present moment, now what do you want? You want to manifest abundance. If you are thinking and feeling of abundance, abundance will come to you. No exception to this. But again, we interpret, or because of that situation, because of those people, I am like this. Again, you bring in there the past experience. That's how we continue to create the past. We will never create of what we want. We are creating it every single time based on the vibration that is within us in the present moment. If you are feeling positive in the present moment, no matter how hard your past was, how pathetic your past was, it will not have any impact on your manifestation. Because this is where many people fall into the trap. That it is because of my past life, it is because of my karma, it is because something I have done wrong in the past which is affecting me. No. Because once you understand it, this is a law of attraction. Please try to understand, though it may sound something new to you, but still, I want you to pay attention, understand this. Once you understand this, you can become free from suffering. Why suffering? It's because we continue to think that victim thoughts. Okay, I'm like this because of the government. I'm like this because of my parents. I'm like this because of my customers are not giving money. Because I'm not able to do I'm not able to do business well because nobody is giving me an opportunity, or I'm not getting orders. It's nothing to do with your clients. It has to do with you. It is your own vibration, which is attracting those people. We are not doing your business well. It's very clear that there is something wrong within here, because what is manifestation? We already discussed. It is a result of what is happening within you in the present moment. What is happening within you in the present moment? If it is sadness, if it is any kind of lower emotions, anger, frustration, apathy, doubt, fear, insecurity, then what is the manifestation? Is a result of what is happening within you. Then the result of these negative emotions, you attract negative things into your life. Clear? Very clear? Manifestation is a result of what is happening within you in the present moment. Don't bring in your past. Don't bring in the future also. Future also is going to come in the form of present moment. Even thinking about tomorrow also. Tomorrow, you're thinking about tomorrow also. When you're thinking now. You're thinking in the present moment. Even let's say that tomorrow you'll wake up. Tomorrow you'll think your thoughts. When you're thinking that thought, in the present moment. In that present moment. So manifestation is a result of what is happening within you in the present moment now. So if you take care of now, or if you take care of what is happening within you now, then you have a control over future. Many people think that this, and I'll explain the difference between, there is a huge difference between achieving and manifestation. People get confused between achieving and manifestation. And if you observe clearly, we never use the word. Sometimes we use the word, depends on the context, but most of the times we use the word manifestation instead of achieving. Or we say that achieving, goals achieving, I want to achieve goals. I'll come to that part. I'll come to that part little later. What is the difference between manifestation and what is the difference between achieving? Both look similar. Both look synonyms. Okay, both look same sometimes, but there is a huge gap. How much gap? From Earth to galaxies, how much there is a gap? So much of gap. You'll understand it. Today you feel that, okay, there is so much of gap between, not the gap between the manifestation and the achieving. It is a gap between our thought process, our thinking. So far, you are clear, which means like we have discussed about law of attraction. And the second concept is manifestation. What is manifestation? Manifestation is a result of what is happening within you in the present moment. Nothing to do with your past, nothing to do with the future also. It has to do with what is happening within you now. If what is happening within you is lower emotions, negative emotions, that's what the result. That means the physical manifestation. And manifestation happens twice. We all know that. First, it happens emotionally. 99% of the manifestation happens before we see any physical evidence. Please write down this. This is very, very important. 99% of the manifestation happens before you see any physical evidence. Which means to tell the primary manifestation is an emotional manifestation. Once you manifest it emotionally 100%, then the physical manifestation will happen. It's not a matter of time. It's a matter of alignment with your inner being. It's a matter of how much fast you are getting into the vortex. Vortex is nothing but very simple. It's a beautiful state. It's a blissful state. Once you get into that vortex, then everything, you are in alignment with your inner being. First, we need to understand that there is an inner being within us. We think that this body and mind. We think we always identify ourselves with our roles, with our position. That's when we always attract most problems, challenges into our life. Because it's an ego mind. Ego mind always brings only the problems and challenges. That's what the great masters, they surrender themselves to the higher power. Higher power, it could be your inner being as well, or your soul. They always surrender themselves. How do I surrender myself? You have to go beyond what you think, what you know, what you understood, and what you believe. If you are always thinking, or if you're always feeling is depending on what you know, what you understood, and what you believed, then you get the same results. But if you try to go beyond, that's where welcoming miracles and welcoming magics. And if you observe clearly, that's what every day we are practicing in our morning and night session. We open our hands, we stretch our hands to welcome that miracles, to welcome that magics into our life. Then, which means we are going beyond what we know, what we understood, what we believed. Then only miracles and magics will happen. How Venkat Garu got yesterday 7,000 in the session itself? He believed strongly. He had a thought that, okay, how I'm going to get it? But he went beyond that thought, which means what he know, what he understood, what he believed. What he believed is logical. Okay, how can I get that money? But after doing that process, he started going beyond what he know, what he understood, what he believed. Then the magic happens. That's what you have to go beyond what you know, what you understood, what you believed. And why we always attract problems and challenges into our life. Yes, we know about law of attraction. We know about manifestation. We have read the secret book. We have watched the movie. We have attended many courses on law of attraction. We know law of attraction and we are practicing it. We are doing meditations. But why do we attract negative things into our life? Negative people, negative customers, negative boss, negative people, maybe family members also for that matter. So how many of you have this question? Type me if you have this question. Why do we, in spite of practicing it, in spite of practicing many things, in spite of practicing it every day, why? Type why in the chat box if you have this question. Type why. Okay, why? Okay, only 3 people have question. How about others? Others no question. In spite of everything, why I attract negative people, situations, things, maybe money also. Why I attract negative financial situations, negative health, maybe health issues also. Why I attract health issues? Why I attract relationship issues? Why I attract financial issues? Type why. Let's understand. With one sentence, I'll make all your answers be very clear. My style of teaching or my style of making you understand is, I'll make sure that you get all the answers from within yourself. I'll not make sure that I'll not answer your questions, but by explaining all these concepts and subject to you, you'll make sure that you get the answers from within yourself. Okay. And the statement here is, I want you to write down this statement somewhere. Most of our vibrational response to most of our vibration is in response to what we are observing or what we are seeing. Why problems? Why challenges? The answer is, most of us, our vibration is in response to what you are observing, what you are seeing. First you write down, then I'll explain it. Most of our vibration is in response to what we are observing, what we are seeing. Please type it in the chat box. Anyone can type it in the chat box so that it will help other people also. Most of our vibration is in response to what we are observing or what we are seeing. Please write down this, then I'll explain it. Yes, it's an eye-opener, aha moment. Some of you already got the answer. Let us dive deep into the statement. Those who understand it, you will know the key. Even if you do not understand, still it is okay. I'll be happy to guide you. I'll happy to answer. Thank you, Arun sir, for typing in the chat. Most of our vibration is in response to what we are observing and what we are seeing. If what you are observing, what you are seeing is not favorable to you, then you feel bad. This is what we face, right? What we are observing every single day, what we are seeing every single day is not favorable thing. And if it is not favorable thing, then we feel bad. If it is favorable, we feel good. Let's say if people, situation, things are favorable, you feel good. If things, people, situations are not favorable, then you feel bad. Which means your vibration is in response to what you are observing and seeing. But if what you are observing and what you are seeing is positive, then you attract positive things into your life. Your vibration is in response to what you are observing and seeing. But most of our vibration is in response to what we see, what we observe most of the times is not favorable. Let's say If your vibration, let us say, if your vibration is depending on the people, things, and situation. People means if people are good, you feel good. If people are bad, you feel bad. If things, maybe money or materialistic things. Let's say your vehicle also. If your vehicle is running well, you feel good. If it is something goes wrong, then you feel bad. Maybe situations, maybe health situations or family situations. If it is good, if it is favorable, you feel good. If it is not favorable, you don't feel good. Which means your vibrational response is depending on what you are observing, which means to talk clearly, precisely, people, situations, and things. If these three things is never going to be constant, people's behavior towards you, it is not going to be constant. It is always keeps changing. Things keeps changing. Situations keeps changing. If your vibration is depending on these things, which are not at all constant, always changing, your vibration keeps jumping. Earlier, we had discussed that we only attract based on the vibration that is active within us. If you want to manifest something, that vibration should be active within you. How we make something active, the vibration active? By paying attention to the subject. If the subject is not favorable to you, that means you feel bad. Our vibrational response is always depending on the people, depending on the things, depending on the situations. These things never gonna be constant. These three things keep changing. Our vibration also keeps jumping like this. It is not constant. That's the reason you are not able to manifest. It is very, very simple. It is very, very clear. If your vibrational response is depending on only on the people, things, and situations, it is never gonna be constant. How to make constant? I'll talk about it a later part. But are you all clear? Have you all understood why you are not able to manifest? Why problems? Why challenges? Why health issues? Why family issues? Relationship issues? Why financial issues? Why customer not giving you money? Because your vibrational response is depending on what you are observing. But what you are observing is not constant. It keeps changing. Money in your bank account keeps changing. But if your emotional response, your happiness is depending on that money in your bank account, it keeps changing. When it goes high, you feel high. Once it goes down, you feel low. That means your vibration is not constant, which means your vibration is not active. That's the reason you're not able to manifest. Everything is even money is also energy. It has a certain frequency. Once we understood, yeah, Shashi ma'am says now understanding. Thank you. So everything is energy. Everything is vibration. Even the money is energy. It has every time you are thinking and feeling of abundance, you will see the financial evidence. And every time you're thinking and feeling of lack, you will see the evidence also for that also. So now we know that we attract based on the vibration that is active within us. To make this active, to make this constant, how to do? Because most of the time we train like that. Nothing to do with again, don't be guilty on you. Okay, why am I doing this? So far, no, I've been keep repeating all these mistakes again and again. This all our sessions, it's about realizing, it's about acceptance, understanding, introspection. The moment you realize that, that what you are doing wrong, then that's when there is a beautiful saying in a neuroscience. Once you're conscious of your unconscious patterns, unconscious programming, you're no longer a program. You are just an observer observing the program. These are exact words from the neuroscience. If you're conscious of your unconscious patterns or behaviors, then you are no longer a program. You are just observing that program. How now? The question is how to make this active. How many of you want to know? How many of you want to make this vibration of joy, vibration of abundance, vibration of happiness, vibration of clarity, vibration of forgiveness, acceptance? how to make this active. Let's understand. Okay, before we discuss about how to make that active within us constantly, any of you have any questions? Okay, Pavitra has a question. Pavitra, do you have a question? No? Okay, you're understanding. Great. Pawan, do you have any question? No, clear. Yeah, now are you understood why the problems and challenges? Because your vibration is depending on the people, things and situation. When these three things keep changing, our vibration keeps changing, jumping. It is not constant, it is jumping. So that's the reason you're not able to manifest not only money, your health also. When you take certain food or maybe diet, when you follow diet, when you go to exercise, when you do exercise, or when you go to a gym or any Zumba center or for a walking, you feel good. But we will not be able to do it every single day. Sometimes we miss. When you do it, you feel good. When you don't do it, you feel bad. Again, your vibration response is depending on the things, the situations and the people. Then your vibration is never going to be constant and you will never going to attract, because to make it constant, then only we can make it active. If it is not active, then you're never going to attract. Not only for positive things, it is for negative things also. If that negative emotion is not active within you, don't attract negative people into your life. It could be your family members, it could be your customers, it could be your clients, it could be staff members, it could be your own family members. If that vibration is not active, then they will not at all enter into your life. Even if they enter, it will not have any impact on you. Once you understand this. Once you understand that, okay, my vibrational response is now depending on the people, situations and things. These three things keeps jumping. These three things keeps changing. If my vibration is only depending on these things, my vibration is never going to be constant. When it is not constant, it is not active. When it is not active, how you will attract the abundance? Now, let us understand how to make this active, how to make this vibration as a constant feeling. How many of you want to know? Just type KNOW in the chat box. Earlier you have mentioned why problems and challenges. By the way, are you all clear with why the problems and challenges are happening? Made good. Problem with your staff, problem with your family members, problem in terms of your clients, problem with money, health. Are you all clear? Yes, hope it is clear. Now, let us understand how to make our vibration active, the positive vibrations, the abundance vibration active within us. We know that when our vibration is depending on the people, things and situation, these three things keeps changing. Then our vibration keeps changing. Then what is the constant thing? Now I want you to think. I'm not going to answer it. I want you to think, what is that constant thing where we can rely on that constant thing so that we can make that vibration of happiness, vibration of abundance active, then we can attract that abundance into your life. What is that constant thing which you can rely on, which you can depend on? Okay, Rajalakshmi ma'am says gratitude, not gratitude. Gratitude again is an emotion. Gratitude is an again emotion. Our presence, Dheeraj says our presence. Okay, presence is like what you're now also you're present. Now you also you're now in the present moment. In the present moment, you're observing and you are seeing. But what you are seeing and what you're observing, if it is again the problems and challenges, your vibrational response is going to be negative, then you're going to not attract. Be in the present moment, feeling good is the key. Okay. All those are all outcomes. Come out of from that situation. How do you come out of that situation? Being positive. Okay. I'm not expecting the answers. The answer which I'm expecting, I'm not getting it in the chat box. Some of you are saying positive, come out of that situation, our presence, gratitude. Be in the present moment. Feeling good is the key. Be conscious. Do what we like. What's the question? Okay, having constant feeling. To have that constant feeling only, okay, question is very simple. Now we understood if our vibrational response is depending on the people, situations, and things, three things are never going to be constant. My question is, what is the constant things which we can rely on so that we can make this vibration as an active feeling so that we can attract the abundance? What is that constant thing? Being happy? No. Soul consciousness. What is that soul consciousness? Detached. Our response. To make our response, to change our response only, right? What is that we need to depend on so that we can make this vibration as a constant so that we can make it active, then we can attract the abundance. What is it? Amazing. I got it. Yeah, Rajalakshmi ma'am got it. It's our inner being. That is what that is the exact answer which I'm looking for. Thank you so much. Let us all appreciate Rajalakshmi ma'am for this wonderful answer. Okay. Yes. Do what makes us feel good. That's again a secondary thing. When you are not knowing on what to depend, like which gives you constant feeling of abundance, constant feeling of happiness, you start looking for that happiness in the external world. Again, that will cause you problem. As long as you depend, as long as your happiness is depend or your positive emotions is depending on the external things, it is not going to be an active vibration. It is not going to be a constant vibration, because the external situations and external things are constantly changing. People, things, situations, even if you go to some place, particular place, you like it, you cannot go every single day to that place. If you like something to do, you cannot do that every single day. Now, what is that one thing which we can rely on, which we can depend on constantly to feel abundant, to feel positive, to feel happy, to feel joyful, to feel peaceful, to feel acceptance, to feel loved? What is it? It is our inner being. Our inner being always lovable. It is always in love. It is always in happy state. It is always in joyful state. If your emotional response is depending on that your inner being, your soul, your inner child within you, then it is going to be constant, because your inner being is always loves you, adores you, honors you, accepts you, forgives you. What else? Whatever the positive things. Your inner being is always going to love you, accept you, approve you, honor you, forgive you, adores you, embrace you. Write down all these things. It's very, very important. Your inner being or your soul will always loves, approves, accepts, adores, honors, accepts, forgives, embrace you, no matter how the people are, how the situations are, how the circumstances are, how your money in your bank account. Irrespective of all these things, your inner beings loves you, and it is always loves you, irrespective of whether you love it or not. We love only ourselves when all these three things are favorable. True or not? Just be honest. When things are going well, when people are good around us, when we have money in our bank account, we treat ourselves good. When these three things are not good, people around us not good, money in our bank account is not so high, situations are not favorable, health is not favorable, relationships are not favorable, how do you treat yourself? How do you treat yourself? Be honest in the chat box and type what do you do when all these things are not favorable to you. Money, you are not having the money which you are expecting. Your business is not at all well. Emotional down. What is that exact feeling? When you wanted to do your business well, but you're not able to do it. How do you feel? How do you treat yourself? How do you treat yourself? That's the exact, how do you treat? Not what you feel. How do you treat yourself? I want everyone to type it in the chat box. How do you treat yourself when you don't have money in your bank account, when your business is not going well, when the people around you is not accepting you or loving you, or the situations are not favorable? Maybe your financial situation or relationships are not so good. Your health is not so good. Your health is deteriorating. Let us see from the chat box. Hate myself. Okay, great. Feel sad, low emotions, hate myself. Shashi ma'am says, hate myself. We will scold ourselves. Yes, amazing. We scold ourselves. Frustration, irritation, criticism. Okay, Venkat sir says, do you accept yourself when everything is going well? Yesterday, you're feeling tensed because of that money that you couldn't arrange that money for 30,000 rupees. How do you feel? You feel intense, which means you are causing pain to your inner self. Not accepting that. That is not acceptance. You're feeling tense, you're feeling worried. That means you're causing pain to the inner self, right? Irritation, blaming, need the treatment from you, sir. Yes, we'll understand. We'll understand. I'm giving to the solutions. Disturbed mindset, cursing ourselves. This is what. Feel disturbed, anger, tensed. You all see the chat box here. You'll understand. When all these things are not favorable, we know how we treat ourselves. We treat very badly. That is a truth. That is a fact. But now since we understood how our inner being treats us, from next time onwards, we'll be aware that how our inner being treats us and how we treat ourselves. This is very, very important. Now, before this session, be honest in the chat box. We were not at all knowing that there is some inner being, there is some soul which always loves me, adores me, accepts me, approves me, forgives me, embraces me. Yes or no? We were not at all knowing. Now, since we understood how our inner being treats us, how your inner being loves us, embraces us, accepts us, forgives us, now, with this conscious awareness, with this perception, you are never gonna hurt yourself. You are never gonna judge yourself. You're never gonna criticize yourself. You're never gonna curse yourself. You're never gonna blame yourself. No matter how your life, no matter how worst your life could be, in terms of money, in terms of health, in terms of relationships, your inner being, your soul always loves you, accepts you. And even your soul is waiting for you to give that love back. It is seeking that love. We are just running behind the physical pleasures or materialistic things to make this body and mind happy. But we never thought about there is some inner being within me. There is some soul within me, which is seeking love, which is seeking acceptance. Your inner child is seeking acceptance and love. But what we are seeking? We are seeking the materialistic things. We are seeking physical pleasures from drinking, from alcohol, from smoking, from taking drugs, from involving in abusing, things. We are seeking pleasures from this. Yes, your body, your mind is going to feel happy for that. But what your inner being truly wants, truly needs is love. You remember this. Then all other things it's a secondary. Whether it is there or not, see, that's a reason if you see the people who practice, who into the spirituality, they never seek for the physical pleasures. Just by sitting alone, just by sitting and doing meditation, or could be being in silence itself, they experience the bliss. Some of you are all, I really appreciate you. Some of you are already experiencing that state, blissfulness state. Some of you want that peace. I don't want anything else. I just need that inner peace, not the external peace. We find that external peace maybe when we have a good food, when we go out, all those things are physical pleasures. But you understand what your soul needs, what your truly needs is love. It is our duty, it is our job to give that love back to your inner child. Once you understand this, then life is going to be very beautiful. It doesn't matter how much money you have in your bank account, whether your business is running or not, whether you have health or not, good health or not. Because these body health issues are for the body, not for your inner being, not for your soul. Please understand, relationship problems is for your body and mind. You are interpreting that problem as a problem. Really, to tell you how we see from this body and mind, how we interpret from this body and mind, how our inner being sees is entirely different. Any situation you take, any problem you take, any person you take, no matter how the person's behavior is, your soul, your inner beings always not only will love you, not only will accept you, not only will embrace you, not only will forgive you. It loves everybody, it forgives everybody, it accepts everybody, it embraces everybody. But you are not doing from this human consciousness, from this body-mind consciousness, you are not able to do it. That's where yesterday my sister was talking about misalignment. Misalignment with our own inner being. We lost the connection. Now we want to manifest money. We want to manifest good health. We want to manifest good relationships. Without having that connection, it is like this. You have an electric vehicle, but you don't have power in that. Will that vehicle move? The power is having the connection with our inner being. That is a true power. And some of you, especially, this is Shekhar, this is especially to you. You are thinking that you are not skilled, you are not knowledgeable than other people. So that's the reason you are getting low pay in your job. That's not at all true. Your inner being is always capable. That what you are missing is not your external skills, your professional skills. And not only for Shekhar, it is for everybody. Amandeep, Pavitra, Sachin, Vishal. Don't think that I don't have skill. Don't think that I'm not, I need so much of experience. Even though we have so much of experience, still we are not able to get that money because we lost that connection. We lost that power. Now it's the time to get that. Once you have that connection with that source, your inner being, your soul, then you can do miracles. Then you can do magics, irrespective of your skills. This is what Abraham beautifully says. How many of you want to know what is the number one skill? What is the number one skill that you all need to master? Type it in the chat box. Except those who know, please do not answer. Our existing members, they already know the answer. I don't want you to answer in the chat box. Let others answer this question. What is the number one skill that you need to master? Okay, let us see in the chat box. Some people says being happy, believe in yourself, conscious manifestation. Being happy is not a skill. Believe in yourself, that is also not a skill. Conscious manifestation, that is also not a skill. What is the number one skill? Practice is not a skill. That is not a skill. Love yourself? No, that is not also a skill. What is the number one skill that we all need to master? It's not your professional skills. It's not the communication skills. If you see me, I'm not at all good at communication. I'm not at all good at English. Lot of times I fumble, mumble, I grammatically go wrong. It's not about your skills, I mean your professional skills. It's about the skill of directing your thoughts and emotions towards what you want. This is the number one skill that everybody need to master. Once you master this skill, all other skill will follow. Your professional skills, your communication skills, your coding skills, if you're an IT person, coding skills, your business skills, giving presentation skills, all these skills are secondary. But if you miss the skill, no matter how good you are at these skills, you won't see much results. Is there? I'll explain one more. I'll repeat one more time. The number one skill that we need to master is a skill of directing our thoughts and emotions towards what we want. This is the number one skill. If you master this one skill, all other skills will follow. Skill of convincing your customers, skill of persuading them, skill of presentation, skill of coding, skill of any kind of skill, in a professional way. But if you miss this one skill, no matter how good you are at these skills, there are people, even though they have years of maybe 30 years, 20 years, 12 years of experience, still they are not able to get the money which they are desiring. How many of you can relate to this? Though you have a good experience, you are good at what you are doing, you are good at your profession, but still you are not able to see the results which you are expecting. It's because you miss this number one skill and you are focusing on these external skills, which are not at all important. But if these skills are followed by this number one skill, then you can create a magic. You can create a miracles. I'm not saying this professional skills are not important. Yes, it is important. But if these skills are followed by this number one skill, then you can create wonders. I think Arun Kumar sir can relate to this very well. Even though he had 40 years of experience, 30 years of experience in his profession. Okay, let us hear from him only. Arun sir, I would like to speak you precisely. Don't tell all the stories. Okay, just be precise. How many years of experience you had and what amount you are getting previously. And now after knowing this skill from last 1.5 years, what is the impact that you are creating now? What is the wonders that you are creating? Be clear.
Yes. Good evening to all.
Good evening.
Actually, I was drawing a salary of 2.5 lakhs over a period of 15 years with my 32 years of background experience in civil construction and real estate. But over a period of time, that is after COVID situation, where I came out of the company and I was in the pit actually with no money, no job, nothing. I was zero, minus. It was always minus. And then from there, I started coaching or training my prefab construction online. I gave about 9 months. I struggled by giving free training to architects, builders, structural engineers, and I went on, but still nothing got into my kitty as far as the money is concerned, because we have a livelihood, no money is required. So when I got connected to Dr. Manjula, I had and in fact I had a lot of health issues also. Maybe that is one of the reason I was in the depressed state and not feeling good. So I didn't know about law of attraction, neither know about spirituality. I drew a blank. I just got connected to the universe that I need a spiritual healer, because I had attended an international seminar on that particular day. And I just surrendered to the universe to have a spiritual healer so that I could get healed all my health issues, not only my health issues, but in a holistic growth. I wanted to come out of all this nonsenses, because I worked like a donkey for almost 35 years. And I wanted to earn money with ease, peace, and joy, whereas I was not having peace, first of all. So I wanted peace in the first instance. I wanted to heal myself because I had a lot of health issues. And then money is a byproduct. Money will come automatically because health is wealth. Because I strongly believed if health is there, wealth can easily be gettable. So I just surrendered to the universe, surrendered to the mentor after getting connected with Dr. Manjula. And the rest you are seeing that from the pit, she handholded me in all situations. And whenever I feel misaligned, I get into that misalignment session once again. And then whenever this alignment session happens with Mohan, it has drawn a very good effect, where a lot of impact has made me to be productive, to make self decisions on all my businesses which I have done, and I get a lot of productivity. Good things will happen in my job, and with ease, peace, and joy. Now I'm doing the work. Whereas in the others, in my earlier assignments, or when I was an employee, I used to do for others with lot of hard work. But now I'm doing smart work, and not only smart work, I'm receiving the money and also peace of mind with having fun, entertainment, and money comes to me just like that. And even not only money, health issues have vanished, and I'm having a relationship also was there with me, not doing well in the previous instances, but relationship also has improved tremendously, and with my co-workers and with my other staffs, superiors, and also with the clients, customers, suppliers, vendors, everything is going well. So whenever there is a mismatch, I get aligned myself, I come back to normal, and then the situation gets into ease. So there is a big difference between the earlier instances where I have made a lot of money in the first year, and in the second year, a lot of big business opportunities are coming, where now I know the techniques, tools, where I can manifest easily all my desires. And in the coming 3 to 4 months, whatever desires I'm having will get fulfilled. I'm 100% confident, because I am in that momentum, and I'm keeping the momentum going, and see that all my desires are fulfilled. And also I'm going to give back to the society with whatever this knowledge of transformation of my inner being. Not only my transformation of journey is going to be blissful, and the same knowledge I'm going to spread towards the underprivileged section of the society, where a lot of people are deprived of this journey. Thank you, one and all.
Yes, to talk precisely, yeah, he said a long, very big story. To make it very simple, how much you made in your first year of your business? Like after getting into the mentorship program with us, how much you made in the first year?
37 lakhs.
37 lakhs. Like how much you made in last 6 months?
16 lakhs.
16 lakhs. How much you were making in before in your job, like in your working in your job?
Around 20 lakhs.
Around 20 lakhs per month. Do you see the magic here? That's what, like he learned how to direct his thoughts and emotions towards what he wants. He's
20
very
lakhs per year. 20
lakhs per year. Yeah. Now close to he made 37 lakhs in the first year. Yes. Now in this last 6 months, he made close to 16 lakhs. Yes, and a lot of projects are in the pipeline. Slowly that also will get encashed into his bank account very soon. I'm very confident about that also, because
I'm expecting this arbitration case also to be in my favor, because things are going with ease, peace, and joy. And also the result will be known in another 6 months, where I'll be getting back the money which I deserve it, of 32 lakhs arrears is yet to come.
Yeah, it may not take 6 months also. It can happen in 3 months also. It's about how we believe in it. Okay.
Yes, yes.
And yeah, he's supposed to get 35 lakhs from his previous employer, Nitesh Developers. And he was because Nitesh Developers, they went to bankruptcy and embassy took over, all this drama happened. And now he's very confident about that, getting that money also. Earlier, he lost hopes on getting that money. Yes, now he's very confident about getting that 35 lakhs also. That is what to talk about precisely. Okay. Do you all understand? Thank you so much, Arun sir, for sharing.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah, Mohan, I have one thing to tell.
Yes.
I appreciate Mr. Arun Kumar for sharing his experience, but always remember, nobody is depriving. What we have understood, who you are. Arun Kumar, what you have learned, who you are?
Pardon?
Who you are.
Good evening. This is, pardon, I didn't get.
I am a divine soul.
I'm a divine soul, and all
Okay.
my participants are also equally a divine soul, where they can create miracles. They can do
So
whatever.
who is Narendra Modi?
Narendra Modi is also a simple person, but he came because he believed in himself, and
So that is not the matter. Who he is, the core. What is the core? What is the essence?
is again a divine soul.
So who is the beggar?
Beggar is also a divine soul.
So how can you say that he is deprived?
When did I say deprived? I mean, they
You
say
said
the
that there are people
deprived,
who are
underprivileged
deprived.
sections. And no, underprivileged sections.
Who is underprivileged? Who is upper privileged? Nobody is underprivileged. Nobody is
Correct.
upper privileged.
I got it.
So after you being with us for 1.5 years, I didn't expect this, that you speak like this.
Sorry.
Yeah.
It was a
So
misinterpretation.
you all have to,
Equally, they are all equal.
Okay, so let me complete it. That's what I told you. You have to improve your listening skills.
Okay.
When you are focusing, you listen more, but
Okay.
something is running in your head, you cannot focus.
Okay.
So again, I'm telling you, after 1.5 years, again, I'm telling you, I think I've told in every session, nobody is more, nobody is less.
Okay.
Maybe you see it as a financially or materialistic way, but everybody is a divine intelligent soul. You cannot say that this person is deprived, that person is underprivileged. That is what your physical eye is seeing. What
Okay.
is your third eye is seeing? What is your cosmic eye is seeing? We're all same.
Yes.
They are
True.
playing their role. As
All
I
Maya.
told you, let me finish it. Otherwise, you tell. I will listen. Okay? So you have to listen. The more you listen, you will understand it. So we know, right? In every movie, there are a hero, a villain, heroine, and also we see the maid character and the beggar character, every character. And sometimes we see that the great people who are playing a negative role, maybe like Prakash Raj, so whatever the characters. But do you think they are bad?
No.
Let's say Amitabh Bachchan is playing a beggar role. Do you think he is a beggar?
No.
It's just a role. Same way here, we are all playing our own drama. If you don't understand the true essence, if you still perform in the external world, then it doesn't make sense. If you are a spiritual student, you have to understand who we are, what we are doing. Then life becomes easy.
Got it.
Until you understand this essence, the suffering, there is no end to suffering. You keep suffering. So what we can do is, okay, it's not underprivileged. When you have, what do you say? Last time when we met in the Yogiraj, meeting also, what that lady has said, it's not a special category or anything.
Yes.
It's some beautiful word she have told. It's a skilled or it's an amazing some word. It's a beautiful word which she have used. So we need to say that kind of words. We never used to say. And don't feel that you are some great and others are low. No, it doesn't mean that if you are manifesting whatever 10 crores, 100 crores project. No, you are also same. I'm also
Yes.
same. Everybody is same.
Got it.
You are playing your character, I'm playing my character, everybody is playing our own character, and you cannot mimic my character, I cannot mimic your character. That's not good also. So it's again it going to be a copy. That's what most people we do. We are trying to copy the Western world, the way they speak, the way they wear, the way you are losing your own originality.
Yes.
So Eastern culture is a fantastic culture. So I want you to understand your own essence. Never lose yourself because of somebody else. Don't follow the trend. You set the trend.
Got it.
This is what I believe in, because we are all divine souls. How can you follow somebody else? Never ever do that, because you are losing your own originality. I don't want anyone to lose your originality. You came here, you play your game. Don't copy somebody else. And be happy with what you have. And, be excited for more. It's not striving, it's excited. Until unless you are happy wherever you are, you cannot get into where you want to go. So first thing, you have to be happy. Feel that you didn't came here to fix the broken world. The world is not broken. So stop complaining about the city and the whatever, the roads, whatever. So most of us, we keep complaining, oh, this is not right, that is not right. Where are you? You are in still victim consciousness. When you are going to become a oneness?
Got it.
So everything is playing in a perfect way. You can't say, let's say director Rajmouli is directing some movie. You cannot say, oh, this role is right. Oh, that role is very low. That's wrong. He knows, he's a director. He knows what role to do what, when. So same way, as a creator knows whom to give what. So now the world is so beautiful and all is well. You came here just to fix your life. You came here just to make yourself happy. And you yourself striving hard. And how come you can do something to the society? So first, you need to fix your life and be happy, be contented, be joyful. Then you can do something. As Rumi says,
thank you. Because
yesterday,
middle of the concept, because it may take into another concept. They lose the momentum there.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. You got it.
Thank
right?
you. Yes.
So,
yes.
You got it.
This is a very important, Mohan. I want everyone them to understand. If they don't understand this foundation, then there is
I'm
no
talking
meaning
about the
to
inner
live.
being only now. So whole course,
Yeah.
this session is talking about the inner being. I'm explaining them how
Yeah,
we lost
yeah.
the connection with the inner being.
Yes. Okay. Anyways, I will hand over it to you. And yes, enjoy the session, guys.
Thank you.
And please always remember, nothing is broken. Everybody is right.
Yes.
Yeah, thank you so much.
Thank you. Thank you,
Thank you so
Dr.
much,
Manjula,
Akka, for coming.
clarifying.
So this is what a mentor can help you with, fine-tuning your manifestation. We all know that what is manifestation? Result of what is happening within us in the present moment. Like now you speak, you spoke little few words, that privilege. So my sister has guided you, fine-tuned.
Yes.
That is what a mentor will do it for
True.
you. But if at all we wanted to do it, like we'll be keep using that same words and we keep manifesting the negative things.
Yes.
Thank you, Akka, for coming and making the fine tuning here. Thank you so much. Yes, let us. Where we were talking about the inner being. We lost the connection. We lost the power. When we lost all that power, that's when we don't see the beautiful world. We see only the life is full of difficulties, full of challenges. But once we understand that how we are seeing from this human consciousness, how we are seeing from this body and mind, how our inner being sees the world is totally different. Once you understand this, then you also start seeing this world as a beautiful place. You start seeing your world as a perfect place. You start seeing your life as a perfect as it is. Because what we understood, how our inner being perceives, how our inner being sees everything, it loves you, it accepts you, it forgives you, it adores you, it embraces you, no matter how you are. Same way, it loves the people, situations, circumstances in the same way, which means to tell it loves the people, situations, and the things also. But how we see it, when things are good, when people are good, when circumstances are good, we feel good. When these things are not good, we feel bad, which means our vibration is not constant, not active. That's the reason we are not able to attract the wonderful or beautiful things into your life, because our vibration constantly changing. I mean, not constantly, it is keeps changing all the time. because these things are never going to be constant. The things, people, and situations keep changing. If your emotional response or vibration depending on only these things, your vibration keeps jumping. Then you cannot attract what you want. Now, but if your vibration is depending on your inner being, which means to tell clearly, it always loves, accepts, adores, honors, embraces you, no matter how your life is, no matter how your relationships are, no matter how your financial condition is. It always loves you. But this is with this human consciousness, with this body mind consciousness, we try to see, okay, this is good, this is bad. Having money, when we have more money, it is good. When I don't have more money, I need to start blaming myself. I need to start feeling guilty about myself. Why did I not having so much of money? Or if we have a relationship issue, we start feeling guilty. Okay, because of me only she's like this, or because of me only my family members are suffering. The soul, the inner being sees everything. It don't tell me that, okay, my inner being is not experiencing all these things. It's not seeing all these things. It is experiencing all these things. It is walking, because without your inner being, you cannot be in this body. Yes or no? We also, okay, when one person dies, we all say, rest in peace. To whom you are saying? To this body? The body is dead. To whom you are saying? To the soul, rest in peace. Without your inner being presence in your body, you cannot create miracles. And so if your inner being is in this body, notice it, recognize it, understand it, embrace it, love it. Then you can create miracles. Then you can create magics. This is what we lost, that connection. Once we understand that.
When are we doing the wealth shower?
We'll be doing in we'll complete it another 5 minutes of time. Then we'll start at 9:30.
Okay, fine.
Yeah. So that is how. Don't tell that my inner being is not going through relationship problem. Don't tell that my inner being is not going through financial problem. Don't tell me that my inner being is not going through any kind of situation or a business problem. It is going through all the problems, but it sees in a different way. But you, with this body and mind, you sees it in a different way. That is the only difference. But after understanding this, we will know that, okay, there is a way that our soul's inner being sees in a different way, and how we sees it in a different way. Once you understand it, you start seeing the world, you start seeing the people, you start seeing your life as a beautiful place, as a beautiful life. Yeah? Are you all clear?
Yes.
Again, connecting to the basic concepts what we have discussed. Again, do not miss this basic concepts. First, we discussed about the law of attraction. Law of attraction. What is law of attraction? What you think and what you think and feel, what manifest is always a match. Which means every law of attraction is responding to every thought and every feeling that you are, every emotions that you are feeling, without any exception. And we always attract based on the vibration that is active within us. Now, why we are not able to, why we keep attracting problems and challenges? Because our vibration is not constant. Why it is not constant? Again, we have explained the 3 reasons why it is not constant. Because our vibrational response is depending on the people, things, and situations. It is depending on the money in the bank account. When money is high, you feel high. When money is low, you feel low. Which means without realizing the importance of your inner being. Okay, just give me a minute. I'll change the camera battery. Yes, I'm back. The concept which we are discussing now is why we are not able to attract what we want. It's because our vibration is continuously depending on these three things: people, and situations. When these three things are not favorable, then we feel bad. If these three things are favorable, we feel good. Which means our vibration is constantly jumping, constantly depending on these three things, which are not at all constant. What is constant? Our inner being, our soul, our source. That is constant. If your vibration is depending on that constant, which is your inner being, then it will bring you miracles. It will bring you magics. Your life becomes beautiful. Your life becomes wonderful. So this is what we are truly missing. Now, how do we get in alignment with this constant? How do we depend on this? Know that how your source is, how your soul or how your inner being is, and how you see it. Remember, it always loves. It always loves you. It always loves people. It always loves situations. But with this body, mind, consciousness, we think that if people are behaving well, then we love them. If people are not behaving well, then we start hating them. But our inner being never does like that. It always loves. Even your situation, even you're going through health issues, still your inner being loves you. With this body and mind interpretation, you're not able to recognize that inner being within you. With this understanding, with this consciousness, you start giving more importance to your inner being than to this body and mind consciousness. Whether you have money in your bank account or not, whether you have good health or not, whether you have amazing loving relationships or not, still you deserve to feel love. Still you deserve respect. Still you deserve appreciation. Still you deserve nurturement. Still you deserve that appreciation from your own self. Only thing what you need, what your soul inner being needs is love. Give love, miracles happens. There are only two forces. I'll not take much time. Since we have to do wealth shower also. So for that, I need at least 20 minutes of time, 20 to 25 minutes of time. Let me quickly explain the difference between the fear and soul. When your life is driven by love, every day is a beautiful day. Every day is a joyful day. Every day is a blissful day. Every moment, every second is a beautiful moment. Every second is a joyful moment. But if your life is driven by fear, every second is involved with a lot of anger, a lot of frustration, a lot of sadness, a lot of disappointment, a lot of irritation. Now, let's choose love. What do you choose? What do you choose between love and fear? What do you choose? Do you choose love or fear? Very, very simple. If you want to make your life beautiful, it doesn't matter whether you wanted to make money, $1 million or $1 billion, whether you want to have loving relationships with your family members, with your in-laws, whether you wanted to be healthy, whether you wanted to feel happy, the key is love. Why so much of negativity in the world? I should not use the word the negativity in the world. It's because it's all about interpretation. If I interpret it as okay, and there is a beautiful saying again by Dr. Wayne Dyer. Please, I want you everyone to write down this. Everything is interlinked. Everything is connected in this entire universe. We don't see the world as it is. We see the world as we are. If what is happening within me is anger, frustration, then entire world looks to be frustrated. Entire world looks to be bad. If I'm feeling bad, if I'm feeling good, if I'm feeling positive, entire world looks beautiful. We don't see the world as it is. We see the world as we are. As we are means what we know, what we understood, what we believed. You have to go beyond this. Then only your inner being comes into picture. True love. Unconditional love. We put a lot of condition for ourselves also, which means it's a conditional love. Okay, only if I achieve this much amount of money. Okay, only if I am healthy, I love myself. Only if I get more money, I love myself. Only if all the people are in my life are good, then I love myself. I appreciate myself. I'll be grateful for myself. I'll show gratitude to my inner being. This is a conditional love. And the more you put your conditions, the more you are misaligned with your inner being. And the more you are misaligned with your inner being, more problems, more challenges. Now let us make a conscious choice to love this inner being. All of you unmute and say along with me. Unmute and stretch your hands. I want everyone to unmute first. Shira Mohan sir, Rajalakshmi ma'am, please unmute everyone. Sanjeev sir, please unmute. Yeah. My inner being always loves me.
My inner being
always love me
Exactly the way I am.
exactly the way I am.
exactly the way I am,
Irrespective of my situations.
Irrespective of
irrespective of the situations,
Irrespective of the people around me.
irrespective of the people around me.
people around me,
Irrespective of the money in my bank account.
Irrespective of the money in my bank account.
I deserve to
in
feel
my
love.
bank account.
I deserve to feel love.
I desire to feel love.
I deserve to feel love.
I deserve to feel love.
I deserve to feel love.
Okay, now I'm done with the session. So we have to get into the well shower. Before if we get into the well shower, just 5 minutes of time. If you have any questions, I'll take only 2 or 3 questions. Then we'll do one activity, group activity. It is going to be more powerful, 1,000 times more powerful. You see the immediate miracles. If you want miracles, stay till end of the activity. Okay. Okay. Before we start that well shower, it's an activity. Any of you have any questions? Any questions? You can raise your hand. Any questions? Are you all clear? You got all your answers? I promised you right at the beginning of my session, you get all the answers from within yourself. I need not answer all your questions because you get the answers from within yourself. Hope you're all clear. Hope you got the answers from within. Yeah. If you got it, you can type yes in the chat box if you got the answers.
So keep
Now,
three people in one room.
Yeah, sure. I'll create breakout rooms of 3 people each.
Add the new people with the old people so that they can do it better.
Yes, I'll do that. Thank you. Yeah, hope you all got your answers from within. Now the activity is for doing this activity, I want your 10 affirmations. So I've shared already my affirmation, the format for affirmations. Some of you have already prepared, some of you have not prepared. So I'll give you 4 minutes of time to, if you're not prepared, so please, I'll give you 4 minutes of time. Please prepare your affirmation. We'll start the activity at 9:40. Then for each person, we'll give you 5 minutes of time. And to read and to close, open and eyes, it may take another 5 minutes. So we'll end by 10 o'clock exactly. Okay. I'm not going to stretch longer than 10 o'clock. So we'll be completing the well shower before 10 o'clock or maybe exactly at 10 o'clock. So for that, I need all your affirmations, 10 affirmations. Those who are not prepared, those who are not able to do the wealth shower, you can leave the meeting. The session is over because this is a wealth shower. I'll explain what is this wealth shower. Then you can, if you're able to do it, then you do, because you are doing it for others people and you're doing it for yourself. This wealth shower is all about your 10 affirmations are there, right? Usually what we do, we read our own affirmation. In this group, I'm going to create a breakout rooms of 3 people in one room where you are going to close your eyes. All other 2 members, they are going to read your affirmations. You're going to close your eyes for 5 minutes. For each person, 5 minutes. You're going to close your eyes. Other 2 members, they are going to read your affirmations. They are going to send the love and blessings by reading your affirmations. Then it becomes more powerful. When you yourself reading the affirmations, it is powerful. We all know that. When group members with the group energy, if you are doing it, then it is more powerful than what you are doing when you do it alone. Okay. Are you all clear with the process? Can we start now? Clear? Those who have not shared, and if you are not able to perform, let's say you are traveling then you can leave the meeting. Only if you're at home, you're in a comfortable place to do this activity, then only do, because I'm going to create the breakout rooms. If you're not able to do the activity, there will only be one person who's going to read other people affirmation. So it doesn't look good and you doesn't feel the lot of shift in your energy levels. So please make sure you are available. Otherwise, you can leave the meeting now, because I'm going to create the breakout rooms. Only if you're able to perform this activity, you be in the session. Okay, hope we have whoever is in the session now. I'm thinking that you are able to perform this activity. So now I'm creating a breakout rooms of 3 people each. So I'm creating now. So before that, if any of you want to prepare your affirmation, prepare and send it. Still, there are 2 minutes of time. Prepare and send it. For time being, today, prepare at least 5 affirmations. Don't think about it. So prepare at least 5 affirmations before the 9:40. Then we'll start the meanwhile, I'll create a breakout rooms for all of you. There are how many people? 19 people into 3. 19 people divided by 3. Okay, I'll create, what I do is I create 6 breakout rooms of 3 people each. Okay. In the breakout room number 1, you can, make a list of your friends in the breakout room. They are your partners in this activity, in this group activity. So in the group room number 1, Amandeep, Arun sir, then Dheeraj, room number 1. 1 second. Yeah. In room number 2, I'm assigning Asha, Hiten. Then I'm looking for the new people. Rani. Room number 2, Asha, Hiten and Rani. Room number 1, Amandeep, Arun sir and Dheeraj. In room number 3, please list down your partners while doing this activity. Then in room number 3, I am assigning Karthik sir, then Pavitra, Pawan. In room number 4, Rajalakshmi ma'am, Sachin, Venkat. Then in room number 5, Sanjeev sir, Vishal. Then Sushima. Okay. In room number 6, I'm gonna assign Shira, Mohan sir, Chaitra, and myself. Okay, I'll just read out your partners' names also. Room number 1, Amandeep, Arun sir, Dheeraj. Then room number 2, Asha, Hiten, Rani. Room number 3, Karthik sir, Pavitra, Pawan. Room number 4, Rajalakshmi ma'am, Sachin, Venkat. Room number 5, Sanjeev sir, Shashi ma'am, and Vishal. Room number 6, Shira, Mohan sir, and Chaitra, and me. Okay. For each person, take only 5 minutes of time. Once the 5 minutes ends, you tell them stop. Then you take another person, make other person to close their eyes, and remaining 2 people going to read their affirmations. Okay. Before I open the breakout rooms, are you all clear? If it is clear, type clear in the chat box. Then only I'll open the rooms. If you have any questions, I'll take your questions. Are you all clear? Type everyone clear. Okay. Hope everybody is clear. Make sure, because you are doing, don't think that, okay, what will I get if I'm doing it for other person? Here we are all connected. We are all one. Nobody is different from each other. We are not separated from each other. If you are doing with love to other person, that means you are doing it for yourself. Very simple. If you are blessing other person, you are blessing your own self. Nobody is separate from here. Nobody is separate here. We are all connected. We are all one. If you are how you read your affirmation, same way how to read other person affirmation also. That's when you get the moment. That's when you get the more energy and more, you will see a different energy altogether. Many miracles will happen with this process. Like many people experienced it already. Now it's time for you to experience the miracles with this wealth shower. The process name is called as wealth shower. Okay. Now I'm opening the breakout rooms. So please join respective groups. Take 5 minutes for each person. Come back at 10 o'clock exactly. Okay. Please join your respective groups. Pavitra, I'll assign to room number 3. Others, please join respective groups.
Click on breakout room. Click on join. You will get it.
Yeah, I've assigned the breakout rooms for you. You have to click on join. Join breakout room. I see Rajalakshmi ma'am, you have not joined the breakout room. Please join. Pawan, please join the breakout room. Rani, please join the breakout room. Rani, are you there? Pawan, are you there?
Rani, she's not connected the audio.
Then what I'll do is, okay, she has joined some group, I guess. Room number 4.
Pawan, you have to join.
Pawan, do you face any difficulty in joining the breakout room? Pawan, are you there? Unmute yourself, Pawan.
And I think Rajalakshmi is check Mohan whether she's there or not.
Okay, yeah.
I'm here, but yeah, somehow I got disconnected. Can you put me back, please?
You join the breakout room as I've already assigned the breakout room number 4 for you. You please join breakout room number 4. Yes, Venkat, please join your group. Okay, your group is room number 4, I guess. I'll just move you to the breakout room number 4. Venkat, please click on join breakout room. Yes. Rani, are you there? Your audio is connected or not? Rani.
Hi, Sanjeev sir.
Hi, ma'am. How are you?
Good, thank you.
Yeah.
Members are still doing it because in one group there are 4 members. So let them also come here. Then we'll start sharing, listening to others' experience. Okay. But by the way, before, how is your experience? You can type it in the chat box. New members, especially Hiten, Vishal, Dheeraj. And let me close the breakout rooms now. Hope everybody is done. Okay, in room number 3, they are still doing it. Let us wait for 1 or 2 minutes of time so that they'll complete. Okay, it was very good and relaxing. Hiten says, Shashi ma'am says awesome. Okay, what else? Wait. I'm just waiting for one more room to come back here. Room number 4, room number 3. Asha also, okay. Come back. Yeah, I would like to hear from you, not just in the chat box. Let others also come back because, each and every experience and listening to others is utmost important. That is what we call it Sajjana Sangatyam, right? Still they are doing, I guess, and let us give them 2 more minutes. I'll just get into that room number 3 and I'll just see what is going there. If it is done, then I'll bring them back to the main room. Okay, just be here, stay in the main room. Everybody is back, I guess. Yes, everybody is back. I'm closing all the rooms now. So we have closed all the rooms. Hope everybody is back. No, not even a single person is in the breakout. Great. Yes, let me hear from one by one. Who would like to share? First, raise your hand. I'll bring you. Who would like to share? Okay, let us bring Pavitra. Yeah. Yes, Pavitra.
Yeah. Hi, everyone. And thank you first of all for reading my affirmations. And it was really a great experience. Since I used to write my affirmations regularly, but hearing was actually really thrilling. And we don't think anything else other than our affirmations. That's the magical part, actually.
Yes.
I really liked it.
Did you love this process?
I loved it.
How's your, energy and vibrations after this process?
It's very nice.
You could feel the difference?
Yes, I definitely felt the difference.
Yes, thank you so much for sharing, Pavitra. And firstly, my sincere gratitude to all the members who led the breakout rooms. I would like to thank Arun sir, Rajalakshmi ma'am, Asha, then who else led the team? Then, Karthik sir. Please forgive me if I missed your name. So whoever led the team, so I'm so much thankful to you for leading them and guiding them correctly with the processes, and be grateful to each other. Let us be grateful for each other. Let us all clap for each other first. You can unmute yourself and say to your you can say thanks to your team members.
Thank
Thank
you.
you.
Thank you
Thank
all.
you. Thank you,
Thank
Aman.
you
Good
all.
information.
Thank you,
Good
Venkat
meet
sir.
and
Thank you,
good
Mohan
spread.
sir.
Thank you, sir. And
Thank you,
ma'am.
Hiten sir. Thank you,
Thank you so
Shiraman
much.
Thank you.
sir.
Thank
Thank
you,
you,
Hiten
Mohan
sir.
sir.
Thank you, Asama.
Thank you so much, everyone, for doing this for yourself, and you're doing it for other members as well. So yes, it's a wonderful activity. It definitely brings us a lot of energy, a lot of vibrations. We could feel confident. We will believe in it. Okay, as if it is already done. When others members are reading my affirmations that you're driving your dream car, you're living in your dream family, I could feel it differently. And let us hear from other people as well. It's getting some noise. Please raise your hand. Who raised? I just missed you. Okay, Vishal. Vishal, you would like to share since it is a first time for you also. Yeah. Hi, Vishal.
Hello, everyone. Feeling so positive, and it likes the universe already given to me the hammering that the affirmations of mine, and it's really nice experience. Yes, thank you so much, my team members. Thank you.
Yes. How was the session, Vishal? By the way,
Session is very good and very positive, and I really enjoy the affirmations, and I really know the value of this session and know the law of attraction real meaning. Yes, thank you.
Thank you, Vishal, for sharing. Okay, who wants to share next? Okay, let us hear from Venkat Garu. Good evening, Venkat Garu. You can share now. Unmute yourself. You're on mute.
Yeah,
Yes.
good evening.
Good evening.
It's like Veda mantra is going like after puja and all we do, right? Mantra pushpa.
Yes. How did you
After
feel?
puja, yeah, the same feeling I got. But my affirmations in those this thing mantra pushpa, it's good. I felt that vibration. Happy we received it. I gave gratitude and then I completed all the affirmations. It's very good, nice. Thank you.
Amazing. Thank you so much. Like, this is the power. When other members are reading our own affirmations, they feel like, when we chant all the chanting one mantra, how powerful it is. Same way, when other members are reading your affirmation, it is as equal to chanting the mantras by all the rishis and all the purohits there. Okay, that's how powerful it is. And let us hear from Pawan. I would like to hear from Pawan. How are you feeling, Pawan?
So first of all, my Karthik sir ko thank you to Karthik sir. And yes, it was till now I'm feeling very much confident actually that this is going to happen. This is happening right now. It's like this kind of vibrations are coming to me right now. That this is happened only.
Amazing. How was the session?
And I loved it. Session was good, and thank you to all the team members, and thanks to you too, sir.
Thank you. Thank you, Pawan. Thank you so much for sharing. Yes. Okay, let us hear from Dheeraj. Hi, Dheeraj. How did you felt? No, you're on mute. Yes.
Yeah, it was and it is a great experience. As you know, what I talked with you in the morning, and right now you might see something changed on my face, might be.
Yes, we could see a lot of difference in your face when I had a meeting with you morning, and now there is a lot of difference in you. This is the magic. This is a miracle.
Yeah,
I promised you, right? You join the session, you will see a miracle, you see the magic. This is the magic.
Definitely, I have now have some less burden on my head. Positively.
Wonderful. Congratulations. This itself is the biggest manifestation.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. Yeah, wishing you many more miracles. Every day is a miracle. See the miracles, see the magics. Thank you so much, Dheeraj, for sharing. Let us hear from Sachin. Sachin, are you there? Sachin? Yes, Sachin. Hello. Yes, Sachin. How are you feeling, Sachin?
Super.
Super.
First of all, thank you, Mohan sir. Thank you, Manjula ma'am.
Thank you.
And thank you all my partners, Rajlakshmi ma'am and Venkat sir.
Great. So how you're feeling about the process, like that when others are reading your affirmations?
Great, very powerful. और ऐसा लग रहा है कि अभी वो सब हो चुका है मेरे साथ.
I think so. This is the confidence. This confidence definitely it will help you to manifest all the goals. Because first, as I said, it is an emotional manifest. Once you manifest it emotionally, then the physical manifestation will happen. And even if it is not happening, your emotional response is not depending on that physical manifestation because you already achieved it. You're already feeling you already achieved it. Thank you so much, Sachin, for sharing. And who else I missed? Okay, let me check in the gallery view. Okay, Amandeep, I would like to hear from you. Hi, Amandeep.
Good evening.
Good evening.
First of all, I want to thank you as well as Dr. Manjula, because yesterday's session, I had a question and I started working on that. And literally, right from the morning, I have never think negative. I didn't have any single negative thought since morning. So, and for today's session, it was wonderful. It was like from past 2 days, I was trying to manifest 100 students for my workshop. But literally, when both of my partners, they started chanting, and it was like that I've already manifested it 100, and I'm working on that. and I am having a session with those 100 students. Sir. Thank you so much.
Amazing,
it was wonderful.
amazing,
and thank you to my partners also, Arun sir and Dhiru sir. Thank you so much.
Yes. Thank you, Amandeep, for sharing. Then I would like to hear from Shashi ma'am. Yes, Shashi ma'am, please turn on your video and unmute yourself. Shashi ma'am, are you there?
I am there, sir.
Yes, you can share.
Yeah, this was the second time for me actually.
Okay.
Last week I missed it. It was wonderful.
Okay.
Yeah, it is.
How
It
you're
just
feeling
enters
now
our...
after the process? How you're feeling?
Yeah, I feel that I have achieved already. So I don't have any doubts about it.
So you're crying?
No, sir, I actually have headache.
Okay.
So, but I didn't want to miss this session. I took tablet and I'm attending this session.
How is your headache now?
Now it's okay.
You're
Slightly
feeling better?
Yeah, feeling better.
Do you feel some improvement?
Yes.
Yes. Thank you. Thank you so much, Ashima, for
So
sharing.
yesterday also I had headache, but while attending the session, it just came down. Feeling okay.
Yes. Thank you so much, ma'am, for sharing.
Thank you, sir. Thank you.
Yes. And who else I missed? I'm looking in the gallery view. Dhir, Pawan, Vishal, Sachin, Pavitra, Chaitra, Sanjeev, sir. Okay. Who would like to share? Okay, I missed Hitan. Sorry, Hitan. Hi, Hitan. Good evening.
Good evening, sir. Good evening. The session was good, and I feel very confidently. Confident आ चुका है अभी ये affirmations करने में. So, and I thank you to my partners Asha and Shira Mohan sir. It was great, sir. Great.
Thank you.
Thank you so
much.
much. Thank you.
Hitan,
Thank
for
you so
sharing.
much, sir.
Yes.
Thank you.
Yes. Anybody would like to share apart from this new members? You can raise your hand. I'll allow you to speak, because every time it's a different experience. Even though we do it, every time it's the same process, but we feel it in a different way. We'll experience different energy, different vibrations. Chaitra, I would like to hear from you, Chaitra. How you're feeling, Chaitra? Chaitra, are you there?
Hi, Mohan sir.
Yes. You can turn on your video. Yes.
Yes, sir.
How are you feeling?
Yeah, it was too good actually. But starting, I didn't find Pavitra ma'am affirmation. So afterwards, I started telling affirmations for others. I was feeling like I only, I'm only getting that. So it was just amazing. Every time it was a new experience for me.
Yes, thank you so much, Chaitra. It's every time, even though we do it, same time. I mean, same process, but every time it's a different feeling, different experience altogether. Thank you so much, Chaitra, for sharing. So this gives you a lot of positivity, lot of confidence, lot of belief in the manifestation process.
Yes.
So yes, thank you so much, Chaitra, for sharing. Anybody would like to share? You can just raise your hand. I'll allow you to speak. Yes.
This affirmations, I think they have to redo properly, the new people.
Oh,
So,
is it?
Yes, yes.
Yeah, what I would request all our existing members, those who have already done this exercise multiple times, please look into others' affirmations as well. If you need some corrections, if they need some corrections, please let them know. Okay, because I'll not be able to look into each and everybody's affirmation. I'll try to do that as well. Since we are already here, we are here to learn and grow. I would request everyone to just look into new members' affirmations. If it needs any corrections, please let them know in the WhatsApp group. Okay.
Yeah, actually, what happened is while reading for Karthik, they have not opened their mouth. Chaitra, especially Chaitra, and one more person. Is it Pawan? Is it Pawan? Karthik?
No, it's not like that, madam. The affirmation which they wrote was not proper. Actually, they should rewrite the affirmation.
Yes, got it. Yeah, I'll make sure that next time all our members' affirmations are correct and it is positive way. I'll correct that. And also while reading affirmations, others' affirmations, please be loud. Don't just
don't murmur
murmur.
in yourself. See, it has to go to their subconscious mind, especially Chaitra, you're not opening your mouth only. If you're not opening, the throat chakra will get blocked. So you receive many problems. So, right, when the throat chakra is blocked, thyroid issues, so many issues you will start attracting.
Yeah.
So,
Okay.
Yeah. By the way, do you have the thyroid issue?
No, ma'am, I don't have.
Okay, good. So express. We are all here to express. You need to express. The words has to be clear. Imagine if you don't speak with clarity, you don't get it right. So please make sure you speak with clarity so that other person will reprogram. So you yourself need to imagine that as a hypnotherapist, how the hypnotherapist will do. With so much nice, with a clarity, they reprogram one's mind. Same way you are reprogramming one's mind and you are getting reprogramming from other people. So yeah, next time please do it. And your affirmation should be positive and in the present tense. So please get it verified in at least 2 hours before. Don't write that particular time. Right?
Okay, since this is the first time, some of you might have missed some of the important aspects. Maybe while others are reading, maybe you missed out reading others' names or missed out reading other affirmations, or they might have missed. So it's okay. Since this is the first time for you, it's all fine. So next time, make sure all your affirmations are there in the group before itself. And if you feel you need some corrections, please, you can send me personal messages to me also. I'll rectify it and I'll forward it to you. Okay. Please feel free to send the affirmations personally. I'll just verify it and I'll correct it and I'll share it to you. Next time, we'll make sure that everything is perfect. And also the process, what we followed for 5 minutes of time and what exactly other person has to do it. And we have to tell it loudly. All those instructions, I'll explain it very clearly next time, since it is the first time. Okay, but we did the best that we could do in this moment, and we did it. And be grateful and enjoy. And so happy. And thank you so much, everyone, for attending this class. Thank you so much for giving us an opportunity to guide you all. Thank you so much. Have a joyful sleep. Take care, everyone.
Thank you, Dr. Manjula. Thank you, Mohan.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you to all participants. Have a good
Thank you, everyone. Bye.
Thank you, everyone.
Bye. Take care.